What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Peter Parkour.
And I'm the real Jussy, and we are the Distorted Theorists. I know you're excited.
I almost said so.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2,
Dropping
PS5 dropping story trailer.
Yep.
I knew
San Diego Comic-Con, you gotta be on the toes.
I knew there was going to be a panel. There's a bunch of video game panels that are going on in San Diego.
Yep.
At the Comic-Con, there's like Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
There's going to be stuff for other
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Yes, sir.
But I knew there was going to be something for Spider-Man 2. I didn't know when, and they just dropped a whole bunch of information, or at least a trailer. I know there was a panel where they talked to Tony Todd, who's the voice of Venom in the game from Candyman fame. But before we get into that,
before we get into any of that, as always, if you want to support the channel, and we always appreciate it, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and you have something to say?
I do. If you're on the west coast of Newfoundland, make sure you pop in Crooked Feeder.
Cormac.
What did I say? Cormac?
Cormac.
Cormac. Stop into Crooked Feeder Brewery.
They have some amazing sours, and big shout out to Robert over at Crooked Feeder.
Just gonna say, who's a supporter of the channel. He helped us out.
Big supporter of the channel, and he hooked us up. So we just want to give a big shout out to him.
All right, enough of that. Enough of you, Robert.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
So what are we going to see in this?
I don't know.
It's a story trailer.
It's a
I'm not really
story.
sure what does that mean to us.
So I have a feeling this is actually going to give us a little more into the of a better idea of the plot.
Any gameplay? Do you think?
It'll be cutscene stuff.
think so?
We might see like little snippets of stuff. I know that we're going to see more Venom stuff in this because Venom does play a part of it. Like
And the last one was leaning on Craven. Are we going to see him again? The gameplay trailer we watched. Yeah.
I imagine that we're going to see a large portion of the Rogues gallery that's going to be in this. I'm hoping that we see a little bit of Black Cat. We may see a little bit of Vulture. That would be kind of cool to see. Screwball might make a reappearance. I hated Screwball in the first game.
I don't know. I'm just excited. Like when you hear like story trailer, you're like, what are you going to see? Because it's kind of unknown. It's not a gameplay trailer. It's not a movie trailer. It's a story trailer. So motive, I guess, is what we're going to see. And where did the last game leave off to lead us where we're to?
Oh, I'm not going to get into
You don't want to spoil it? Okay.
The very end of the game, like the post-credit scene, was Mayor Osborn, who's Norman, going into this little side area of his penthouse apartment to find out, to reveal that Harry, who's been said, he's been studying off in Europe, he's all kind of beat up in this big Bacta tank. And it's the last shot is the side shot of Norman coming up and putting his hand up against the thing, and he says Harry or something along those lines, and the little tendrils of the symbiote go up against it. So that was the big reveal for that, and so everyone lost their mind for that. So we are going to see some form of Venom in this, whether it's going to be Harry, whether it's going to be a grosser form of what Peter becomes,
or Eddie Brock. Bless you. Or Eddie Brock.
I mean, Eddie Brock is Venom. We know that. I don't know if he's actually going to play a bigger part in the game, because traditionally in the storyline, that's how he gets it. There's the whole Sin Eater thing with the comics. But in the trailer, we should definitely see, obviously we're going to see Peter. We're going to see Miles. I think we're going to see a bit of a different look for Miles too, because he's older in the game now. He's a little more experienced.
That's completely fine with me. I'm open to all those Spidey suits. But I do want to let our viewers know, and now let you know, I also have a little surprise that I've added to the end of this trailer that you know nothing about. But I know you're going to lose your shit because I know my Peter. And anyway, I tell you what, let's get into the trailer. How about that? Let's get into the trailer and review and a little secret something at the end from my boy Peter for the story trailer for Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 right now.
I don't even know if I want to watch this trailer. I want to see what the surprise is. PlayStation.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years.
10?
It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now.
Oh, is this Harry?
I got a second chance.
Is that Harry from the game?
I'm going to take advantage of that. But I need you with
Harry.
me, Pete.
Okay, no, that's Peter. That's Harry.
Heal the world.
They look very similar for some reason in this.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Be greater together. That looks so
this
good.
Is my best friend Harry. Hey, good to meet you.
Is that
Good job, huh?
That's Miles.
Is that MJ?
Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
They kind of changed his look a little bit. So here we've got Craven's
There were bears in these woods?
That looks dope.
So he's still got his velocity suit. She looks great with these new character models.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
Yeah, he is.
You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Is that some Venom?
That was the symbiote.
You don't know what you took from me.
All Miles
Oh,
talks
that was
about is
Mr.
how to be a better Spider-Man.
Negative.
how to help you.
What the hell's going on with
Oh,
Pete?
He's not himself. Go.
that is the Peter we seen from the gameplay trailer. Lizard looks dope.
He's hurt.
Wow.
Harry is still hurt. I'm like,
Oh, no, Harry, show him.
it's Harry. Yes, they are.
Yes, fine. That's Venom. That's Venom there.
Oh my god.
So,
Be greater together. There we
that's
go.
dope. That's dope.
Ooh.
This next part's for you, Pete.
Miles, I need your help. What is this stuff?
I've seen this, but
I got an idea.
What is this?
Nice. One more time. On 3.
Is this like features for the game that you're gonna feel or something? Yeah.
look at that. I know you get that. I know you get that. I know you get that because where you going?
Oh.
Pete, you coming back or are we going to talk about what we just seen or? Okay, I'll just drink my crooked feet or beer.
Okay. I can
Are you serious right now?
I can pre-order that on July 28th.
You idiot! We're filming.
No, it doesn't matter. This is important. Okay, so that was a controller, a console, which I don't need, and apparently you can get the faceplates that you can put on your existing console.
Okay. Let's go back to what we came
I
here.
missed out on the Spider-Man controller from the PS4. Now I'm getting it for this one.
Listen, I knew you already got your PS5. I knew you weren't going to get maybe the whole console, but I seen that controller and I knew that because of your Ragnarok video, I knew you were going to want that controller. But let's go back to the story trailer. Focal point, Big Venom.
So the hard part about this, they're showing a lot in this trailer, and it's quick snippets.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do for a video game because, again,
A lot of voiceovers.
well, it's voiceovers, but when you watch a movie trailer, it's for a movie that's 2.5 hours long, and they can kind of do this stuff. This game is like 40, 50, 60 plus hours, so
Yep.
they've kind of like, beep, boop, boop, boop,
Yep.
they're putting things- But they did hit on some pretty big story beats. We find out that Harry is back in some capacity. Maybe these were flashbacks or something. That the new character models look very different. The model for Peter does look slightly different.
Slightly altered.
So for those that aren't familiar, when Spider-Man released on PS4, there was a character model that they had for Peter that got taken out of the game, and when they made it, when they remastered the game for PS5, a new character model was put in. Still voiced by Yuri Lowenthal,
Yep.
but it's a different face, and he does work better, in my opinion. In this, the first character model was great
Sometimes
too.
it blows my mind, how much you know. But I love it. That's why we did
played
do
the
that.
first
We are.
game,
That's why
man.
we're distorted theater. Did you actually?
Yes, I
Oh, I
played the
didn't know
first
that. I did see what I caught because I'm very surface level. I saw a new, or at least lizard, which looked crazy.
Oh, yeah,
it was
he
a
looked
lizard. I
awesome.
don't know if it was the lizard, but it looked like it. Craven and that guy with the bear suit on looked dope.
Well, yeah, there's going to be that's going to be his crew, and I think we're going the way of like Horizon, where you're going to have, well, it's much like I say Horizon. It's the same way that it was in the first game, where you've got your goons, your grunts,
Right, and then you
your
get the
security,
hiring group,
and then
yeah.
your big dudes that you have to flip
So,
over.
based on what we've seen, including now the gameplay trailer, which is also over on our channel, if you're stuck around, go over and head over and see that. It was a great one. What do you think is the end game of this game? Is it Venom? Is it Craven? Is it someone else? What do you
mean?
Like,
Who's
who's the big bad? Yeah, who do you think this game's going to choose?
Craven and Venom. I think.
Do you think they're going to go at it together in some
Well, I have a feeling
or against each other? I should say.
that what's going to happen is Craven's going to show up in amongst all the dealings that's going on between Peter and Harry and the symbiote suit that he ends up getting. I don't know how he gets it. I don't know why he gets it in the game. We're obviously going to find out when we play the game on October 20th. And then Craven's going to show up, which is going to change the way the story is regarding helping Dr. Connors to help with the symbiote. Then I have a feeling that the symbiote's going to realize what's going on. It's going to leave Peter, go back to Harry. Harry's going to lose his shit and just go full-on Venom.
Ooh, I just got chills.
So
in a
then
second.
Craven, who was there to originally hunt Spider-Man, Black Cat, Screwball, all these things,
gonna go on a
now
rampage?
after Venom,
Yep.
and then Venom's gonna find the error of his ways, or it's going to kill Harry, and then something's gonna happen. I don't know. Those character models look great. The city looked great.
The visuals were so dynamic and bright and colorful. I loved all that.
We saw what looked like a depowered Mr. Negative.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Who caused the events that made Miles...
Right.
Miles.
He was in the first game.
The
bullet?
Well, no.
Oh, I didn't finish it.
Do you know the story of Miles Morales? His dad dies.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
His dad dies. Sorry. And in Spider-Man, sorry, the game's been out for 5 years at this point. It's caused by Mr. Negative, essentially.
Oh, okay. So
at that point, it's like, you took everything from me, and then I was just like, who's he looking at? I was like, oh my god, it's Mr. Negative.
And you know what? It's fun. I'll be honest. I mean, those lines don't hit me like they would hit you because you platinum the game, as you said. Day one purchase, I assume, for you. Yes? Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is due to restraints, because I have a puppy, I'm not going to be able to get the massive big special edition that comes with the Venom statue. Sony.
Sony, you want to hook us up? You know,
come on.
Just shoot.
You want an early review? You want a 10 out of 10 review? You send it to this guy.
Just send us our way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for our story trailer and I guess PS5 look trailer here today. We do appreciate it. If you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help us grow the channel. We are this close. I know you hate me saying it. We are this close to 5K, so we would love to reach that.
I don't hate that. We're growing.
And with that, I am the real Jussy.
I am Peter Parkour, and like we always like to say around here,
keep it real.